And we're going to have a couple of songs, and then we can just spend the rest of the time talking amongst ourselves. What are you doing? Are you playing now?
No, I just want
John, you want to come up?
Hi, I'm Jodi Houlon. This is Jon Houlon. I'm from Allentown. Thank you very much. I've never been so proud to be from Allentown. I don't know when I first met John Valania, but high school was my fondest memories. We got into a lot of trouble, a lot of car trips where the car broke down along the side of the road, and we had to figure out what lie we were going to tell our parents. There was I believe it was a Bowie concert in Philly, which we thought was so cool. Like, that was the ultimate, to go to Philly from Allentown. And we slept over in Ardmore. Where's my Ardmore peeps? Woo! I slept at your house. I don't know if you knew it, but I was there. I moved to Philly in '89 and had a relationship, had a kid, and lived up in Germantown and was in a totally different circle than Jonathan. And then that relationship didn't work out. I married a musician. And that ultimately led me back to Jonathan. So we rekindled our friendship, and my husband, Jonathan, became good friends with Jonathan. And they had so much in common with the writing, the music, where it was like they would get together. We had nothing to talk about except that, remember that one time in high school where the car broke down? But those two would just go on and on and on about William Volman and who knows what else, Big Star, trips to the beach. A month ago, they went to the beach. It was a cloudy day. I didn't go. I was lame. I didn't go. And then a couple weeks ago, we were supposed to go, the morning, actually, that he passed away. And I woke up that morning to a text from Amy Sallet and got the news. And I regret that I did not go to the beach. I'm so sorry, Jonathan. But he and Joanne were good friends, and I love you both. And I want to give a shout out to Amy Sallet for putting this all together. Amy and Camille. I know Amy just has been such a good friend to Joanne, and I volunteered her for all this. So sorry, Amy. But you did a fantastic job, and I love you all.
The weird thing about the David Bowie concert, Jodi says that it was on the Sirius Moonlight tour. I think timing-wise it was when he came out of that glass spider. But the thing I always thought that was weird about this whole story was Valania claimed that David Bowie didn't make any good music after Diamond Dogs. So I didn't know why he would have been going to that Sirius Moonlight thing. Anyway, I knew John socially for a long time, but I got to know him real well the last few years. He asked me to write something from Fokker, and I did, and ended up writing quite a bit for Fokker. He sent me up to Allentown to review the band Kiss, and I don't know why he did that, but I'm still thinking about it. But I really got to be good friends with John, and I feel real lucky to. John was what I'd call a day tripper. He probably was in the Beatles sense of the word back when a long time ago maybe, but he liked to take day trips, and I feel real fortunate to have gotten to go along with him and whoever else was going along. And most recently we went down to Beach Island State Park where him and Joanne like to go, and John was very systematic. Once he kind of had an idea about how a day would be planned, he'd stick to it. And part of this trip was stopping at Wawa and then a liquor store. And I heard Scott or someone talking about, or Colin actually, talking about how John once said he was going to die young. And it made me think of something from that day at the beach, which is that John ate for lunch a bag of cheddar and horseradish potato chips. And I was commenting on this, about this to him, and he said something about, well, you know, in terms of life, it's the quality, not the quantity of the years, and that hit me really hard. But this guy went out on a high note, man. I generally don't, you know, suggest that people watch programs on Fox, but you ought to check out The Valley of Sin if you haven't seen it. He really knocked it out of the park. It's a really great. A lot of people make these kind of documentaries, but typical for Valania, his thing is special. And he also went out on a high note. I think his relationship with Joanne, I felt real lucky to be around them together. You know, Valania did have strong opinions for sure about David Bowie or whatever it was, but Joanne could really hold her own with him, and I really liked just listening to the two of them talk. But anyway, we'll do a Big Star song here. Years ago, my heart was set to live, and I've been trying so hard against unbelievable odds. It gets so hard at times like this to hold on, and guns they wait to be stuck by, and at my side is God. Sing along if you know it. And there ain't no one gonna turn me around. Ain't no one gonna turn me around. People all around, well, they'll tell you what they know. Places they will send you, it's easy to go. Zip you up and dress you down and stand you in a row. But you know you don't have to. You can just say no. Just say no. Ain't no one gonna turn me around. Ain't no one gonna turn me around. Hold It's hold on. I've been built up and trusted, broke down and busted, but you'll have yours and we'll have ours if we can. Years ago, my heart was set to live, and I've been trying so hard against strong odds. Times like this, it gets so hard to hold on. I'll fall if I don't fight. At my side is God. There ain't no one gonna turn